So I might
One of the greatest. I'm not gonna say it.
next next year.
Panhandlers ever. Dr. Umar Johnson is in big trouble. Let's take a look at his latest video. Fair use.
215-989-9858. On August the 5th, brothers and sisters, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a notice to auction off the Frederick Douglass and Marcus Garvey Academy campus for unpaid vacant property registration fees. I repeat, on August the 5th, the city of Wilmington, Delaware, took out a lien to auction off the campus we bought, the campus we've been working on for 6.5 years. I was not notified of this. We were not notified of this. This past weekend, without an email, this past weekend, without a letter in the mail, this past weekend, without a phone call, the city of Wilmington put a notice on the door handle of both of our schools, informing me that if we don't pay the past due vacant property registration fees and outstanding utilities by the 25th of Black August, they will sell our campus. Brothers and sisters, can I ask you a question? Why were we not notified that they were going to try to sell our campus? Brothers and sisters, why are they trying to sell our campus at the very moment that our accounts are frozen? Brothers and sisters, is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence? Is it a coincidence that the city of Wilmington is trying to sell properties that we own and have been working on continuously behind our backs? They were going to sell our schools behind our backs. They didn't even tell us that they were going to try to sell our schools. We received no notice in the mail. We received no notice by email. We received no phone calls at all that they were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door handle. Somebody stole one set of notifications and sent it to the YouTubian struggle streamers.
KR, he said something about Black August, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Black August is a month-long commemoration and prison-based holiday.
Prison-based?
Prison-based holiday observed primarily in the US to honor Black freedom fighters, political prisoners, and the ongoing struggle against racial, colonial, and imperialist oppression. It originated in California prisons in 1970, initiated by Black freedom fighters who sought to remember those who sacrificed their lives and freedom for Black liberation. Black August involves reflection, study, and planning for action with a focus on the historical and ongoing struggles against systemic racism and oppression. So that's why he's saying that that's why he's making the remark about, doing this, closing the school behind his back in Black August, or that they're initiating the steps to do so in Black August, in his month.
Here we are. He is struggling to pay. He hasn't paid his utility bills. He hasn't paid taxes. And he's getting what they call a vacant registration fee. And this is not just now. These are accumulated throughout the year. So, and this is the document that he's referring to. That.
Okay, let me see if I can read it. It's a monition. Sounds like a ghetto name. Take warning to all persons having or claiming to have any title, interest, or lien upon the within described premises. Take warning that unless the judgment for the taxes or
Assessments, I think.
assessments stated herein are paid within 20 days after the date hereof, or within each period of 20 days, evidence of the payment of the taxes or assessments herein claimed shall be filed in the office at the
Protonotary.
notary, Prato notary. Don't know what it is.
Oh, this, yeah.
It's a notary.
So people are still taking pictures with potatoes, man. It's 2025. What is this?
It's a proto notary. A proto notary is a chief clerk in some law courts.
Mm.
I guess. Let me see. Proto notary.
Come on, man. Well, what kind of ghetto phone are you using to take this picture? I know. I understand why he's calling them struggle streamers.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Shall be in the form of accepted bill. So the evidence, and so it's also saying that the evidence. So you have to show evidence that you paid it, and the evidence shall be in the form. So it has to be in the form of a receipted bill or duplicate thereof, bearing date prior to the filing of the lien in the office of the proto notary for Newcastle County. The city of Wilmington may proceed to sell the property herein mentioned or described for the purpose of collecting the judgment for the taxes or assessment herein stated. The person in whose name the property is, let's go a bit up, yeah. So it mentions the address, but the person in whose name the subject property is assessed. And this is what happens, KR. This is how heroes get slandered. You know, people who did a lot of great things, you just need to put their names just like the other one, like Jay Morrison as the Black Tulsa, whatever. It's like they put
Black
the name
Tulsa.
of freedom fighters and all those things, and then you ruin it. So go back, because the name of Dr. Umar's organization is called Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey R&G International Leadership Academy. So
RBG.
So these are heavy names.
Well,
planning-
Marcus has been
it's still a heavy name in the history. So I might
one of the greatest. I'm not gonna say it.
next next year.
Panhandlers ever.
So let's see, the civil penalty 20 years 2020, vacant registration from 2020 to 2025, exterior improvement charges of 2021. Let's see, amount of judgment, taxes 0, water and sewer charges 1,800 and somewhat, exterior improvement charges 156, vacant registration $15,500. Civil penalty charges $300 plus interest of the notary fee. So the principal amount as of clocked in day totals $17,000. It's not that much. $810.77. It's not that much, KR.
That's only part.
Oh,
It's a total of 77K.
77 what?
K.
In total that he needs to pay. That's not that much. You can get it with his
You should have it on the bank account, but RJ, do you remember the bank account? What happened to that bank account?
they got frozen. Both the personal and the school's account.
The timing, he said it himself. I don't know if it's somewhere here. The timing is very interesting.
It seems
targeted.
targeted.
Or he targeted himself.
How so?
Fair use.
Somebody stole the Frederick Douglass High School paperwork off the front door and sent it to the struggle streamers. But luckily for us, Sister Ra Ebony was able to get the paperwork off the Marcus Garvey School before the haters stole that paperwork. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe, brothers and sisters, and please let me know your opinion. I believe that they were going to sell the school, and they wanted to sell the school before we found out. I believe that they wanted to sell the school before we found out. We were not supposed to know that they were going to sell our school. Why do I say that? We were given no notification. We received no letter in the mail. We received no email. We received no phone call that they were going to try to sell our schools. Instead, they put a notice on the door. In a low-income neighborhood, they put a notice on the door with rubber band and masking tape. They put a notice on the school front door with a rubber band and masking tape.
One more time.
Brothers and sisters, it gets worse.
You lost count.
Back in April, when I found out about the overdue vacant property registration.
You hear that? Back in April. So this is
But it
not
wasn't-
now.
Yeah, but what did you say? Back in April. The problem is that it's back in April and not Black April. But okay.
This was going on since then. And going back to what you asked, yes, I don't think it's targeted. For me, it's very interesting that we haven't seen RJ. We haven't seen any paperwork about it being frozen.
That's true. That's true.
It's just his story right now. He's claiming that he should receive the money back through a check. I don't know how that's working. By the way, if they're freezing your account, why would they give the money back to a check? The story, if you think about the story itself, it makes no sense at all at this point.
Yeah.
They froze his account a week before he has to pay 77K. Or 2 weeks.
So what you're saying is, if I may, what you're saying is that your suspicion is that he made up the whole story to get donations to pay off his debt.
That is in the realms of possibilities. I have to be careful because we're treading into lawsuit territory.
Yeah.
But it's in the realm of possibilities.
Possibility, but you don't know if that's the truth or not. So that's just a possibility. A lot of possibility is that that they really did close his accounts.
Yes, if he has proof.
Which is also
I find it suspicious. I find it suspicious.
Yeah.
3 times. Because I haven't seen any paperwork. RJ, here we deal with paperwork. We're like the police. Show me the paperwork. He hasn't shown anyone the paperwork.
Oh.
He's claiming that they froze his account. He's been in contact with the bank, trying to unfreeze it, trying to get a check. If they are freezing your account, why would they give you a check with the money that's on to withdraw the money out of the account? Why freeze it?
Yeah.
It's a sad way to go out. I think the jig is up, man. I think the jig is up.